Hi students, good morning to all. Today, before getting to the sessions, let me know interesting facts about computer. Okay? What do you think about when you think of a computer? You probably think about all the things you can do on it, right? It can help you with homework, okay? And then you can play games and then you can easily find out informations that you need from browse, isn't? And here are some real cool facts about computers that you might be surprised at. Okay, now let me know the facts. The history of computer. In 1833, a man by the name of Charles Babbage invented all the parts that are now used for modern computer. Okay, but it was only 120 years later that the first modern computer were invented. Cornel Zuse was the inventor of the first computer in the world in 1936, and the name of the computer is Z1. And again in 1939, he created the Z2 as the first electromechanical computer in the world. So computers were born and these early computers were made in the 1940s and were around the size of large room and they used of electricity. Okay, can you imagine having a computer the size of a large room and then how could you be able to sit in the front of it? Computers as we know them today only a real started beginning made in 1980. Okay. In 1980, the first 1 gigabyte disk drive was released in the world. The weight of a gigabyte is 550 pounds. And this is a unit of computer information. Clear? So students, these are the today's amazing facts. Now let's zoom into the session. And today we are going to know, we are going to practice that some chapter 1 book back exercise. Okay? Come, let's zoom in. And now let's get into the book back exercise. That first exercise, you may just read it. Circle the correct answer. Okay, you may just circle the correct answer. In that first question, what they given: a computer needs data or information to work. What computer needs to work? Data or information? Is data. Why we are saying data? Data is a what we are giving input to the computer. Okay, after that only it will process and then give a output. The output we can say that is information. Clear? So the answer is data. Clear? Next, second question. Data is the input or output we give to a computer. Yes, data is the, previously I told you, right? Data is the input. Okay, data is the input we give to a computer. Clear? Without data we can't create anything. Okay, for example, if you need to calculate any sum, you just want to enter into the sum on the calculator. After that only you will get answer, right? Like that. Without data we can't get any information. Information we can say output, data we can say input. Clear? And next question, information is the output or input we get from a computer? Yes, obviously information is the output. Clear? Okay, so we may just take it. See, the output we get from a computer. Okay, once again I repeat it, a computer needs data to work. Second one, data is the input we give to a computer. And then third one, information is the output we get from a computer. Okay, now let's move to the next exercise. See, tick the correct answer. Okay, you may just read the question carefully and then tick the correct answer. You may just try to answer for me. First question, what they given: the data we type into a computer, it's act as dash, input or output? Yes, input. Clear? Yeah. And the next question, a computer follows this cycle. In this two cycle, what computer usually it will follow? BPO or IPO? IPO is input process output. Clear? And third question, we use this device to give input. In that, keyboard or monitor? See, we use keyboard device to give input to the computer. Okay, the data we should enter into the computer through keyboard. See, from monitor we get information only. Okay, output, that is output. Next, this device shows us that output. Mouse or monitor, in which device we can it shows output? Monitor or mouse? Yes, monitor. So you may just tick the monitor. Okay, through monitor only we get output. Output we can say information. Clear? See, I just recall that. I repeat, the data we type into a computer acts as input. A computer follows this cycle: input, process, output. Third one, we use this device to give input, that is as a keyboard. This device shows us the output, that is monitor. Clear? Now let's move to the next exercise. Next, click and circle the correct outputs. Okay, you see in the left side, left corner, they given the inputs. Okay, in the right side they given outputs. You may just find out the right output for the input. Clear? The first one, what input they given? Milk. The first input, it will be milk. So through milk, what output we can get? Cool drinks or tea? Yes, tea only we will get. So just tick it. Okay. And the next input, it will be paper. From paper, in what output we can get? Yes, book. Okay. And the third input, it will be clay. From clay, what output we can get? Yes, toy horse. Okay. Next, water. From water, yes, ice cubes. Okay, may just take ice cube. Next, from corn, what output we can get? Yes, jam or popcorn? Popcorn. Clear? I just repeat it again. In that first question, what they given? Milk. Milk is the input here. So in that from milk, what output we can get? Yes, tea. Yeah, and the second, paper. From paper, what output we can get? Notebooks, not chair. Clear? In the third one, what they given? Clay. Clay is our input here. From clay, what output we can get? Toy horse. Good. From water, what output we can get? Yes, possibly we can get ice cubes, not toffee. Okay, from corn, what output we can get? Yes, popcorn. Clear? And next, move to the next exercise, that is question answer. Okay, what the first question they given? What is a data and information? Explain with an example. Okay, in the second question, what they given? Give the full form of IPO. I hope you know the answer for this too. I just explain that. Okay, come. And the first question, what is data? Okay, and then information. Explain with an example. Explanation for first question. Data is the input that we give to a computer. See, what input we are give to a computer, we can say that is a data. Okay, information is the output we get from a computer after processing. So the computer process the data gives information. What the output we are get from a computer, that we can say information. Clear? That's why I think data is the input that we give to a computer. Okay, information is the output we get from a computer after processing. Clear? Now for example, we add number using the calculator in a computer, like we can take a 5 plus 3. You need to add this two number to need to get answer. So you just enter into the calculator. 5 plus 3 is the data we feed into a computer. The computer calculates and show 8 on the screen. Okay, so 8 is the answer, 8 is the output. We can say that is the information. Clear? See what number we are feed into the computer, we get an answer for that. The answer we can say information. So output we can say information. What we are giving to the computer, that we can say input. What answer we are getting from the computer, we can say that is output. Clear? And next let me move to the second question. What the second question they given here? Give the full form of IPO cycle. Okay. Answer for the question. The full form of IPO is input, process, output, cycle. Clear? I repeat it again. The full form of IPO is input, process, output, cycle. Clear? And now let me move to the next exercise. Here, see, write the output for the given inputs. You need to find output for the input. Okay, the first question what they given, 4 plus 8. Okay, 4 plus 8. So we need to add this input. So what the output we can get? 4 plus 8, yes, 12. Clear? Next, 2 into 6, into we can say multiplication. Okay, 2 multiplied by 6, what output we can get? Yes, 2 6 are, yes, 12. Clear? And the next one, what question they given? 6 minus 5. Minus denoted subtraction, right? 6 minus 5, it's subtracted. What answer we can get? 1. Clear? Next, 4 multiplied by 0. Here multiply symbol is denoted multiplication, so we should multiply the inputs. Okay, 4 multiplied by 0. Any number multiplied by 0, yes, 0 only we can get. Next, 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6, yes, 12. Clear? See what we find the answer, that is we can say output for the question. Okay, output means that information we get from a data. Okay, here what is the data? Yes, what input we are given to the computer, that we can say data. So here the question is the input, the question we can say input. Okay, the input we can say data. Clear? And next one, it's a project. Okay, you should make lemonade. Okay, and this is a IPO cycle process. You may just do it at home. Okay, first take a glass of water, a tablespoon of sugar, salt and half a lemon. Clear? And next try to make lemonade. What the next step? Squeeze the lemon into a glass of water. Okay, and third step, add a pinch of salt and add a tablespoon of sugar. Sugar is for your taste, you may just add it. Okay, and then next finally stir it properly with a spoon. Okay, take a 1 spoon and then stir it properly. Okay, now your lemonade is ready. Yes, taste it and serve it to your family members also. Okay, see here why I insist you to make lemonade. Yes, lemonade is the process of IPO cycle. Okay, that's why I insist you here. Glass of water, tablespoon and lemon, salt, This and all we can say input. Okay, without water, lemon, how can we can make a lemonade? So without data, how can we can get output like that? Here, glass of water, sugar and salt we can say input. Okay, and after that process, squeeze the lemon, add a pinch of salt. This is a process. Okay, and finally we have a glass of lemon, right? That is we can say output. Clear? And we are done our book back exercise for chapter 1. Okay, and next here I have attached video clip for you. You may just watch it. Okay.
How a computer works.
Hi, Mickey. What are you doing?
I'm making a drawing on the computer.
Mickey, can you please tell me how a computer works?
Sure. A computer has 4 main parts. These are the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, and the CPU. It works on the input, process, output cycle.
What is input, process, output cycle?
I'll explain this to you with an example. You must have seen Mummy making mango shake. To make mango shake, we need mango pulp, sugar, and milk. These things are the input. This input is mixed together. Mixing together is the process. Then we get mango shake as the output. So we saw that making mango shake is an example of an input, process, output cycle. A computer also works in a similar way. Let us take an example. Let us subtract number 5 from number 9. To do this, we need to open the calculator on a computer. Now, on the keyboard, press 9, press minus, press 5 and press equals to. Here, 9 minus 5 and equals to are the input. The computer processes the input. That is, it subtracts the numbers and displays the result. That is 4 on the computer screen. So, 4 is the output.
Thanks for helping me understand the input, process, output cycle.
You're welcome. Now I will complete my drawing.
So students, I hope you all enjoyed the today's session. Okay, it's time to zooming out. Let's meet with the next session and then bye. Take care. Thank you.